Ready. Play.
No Steve.
No, Steve.
No Steve, no party.
Yeah. Estou muito rápido a responder, pá. Estava a pensar, não?
Toss? The phone's a bit old.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a new one in US Open, so.
Okay.
Para Nova York? Yeah, New York. I'm gonna take care of that. It's a little bit old. It's able, you know.
Old school.
Yeah. It's not working that well at the moment. So.
Record? Yeah. Great. Just a quick word really on the match today. I mean, the first set seemed to be a bit of a battle. The second set maybe a little bit easier. Is that fair?
Yeah, first set I thought in the beginning it was more tough in terms of rallies and both of us trying to understand the game of each other. I really focused on the first strokes, like first serve and the returns. Tried to be aggressive. Then I started playing a little bit more heavy and getting some time on the point, and then try to be aggressive inside the court. I think it go really well. Second set I was better, serving better, and I think better percentages.
You played quite a lot in Portugal anyway, so are you kind of familiar with playing in front of a home crowd, or do you still feel that extra bit of pressure playing here in Portugal?
Yeah, actually, when people ask me that, I think I quite handle really well the crowd and the pressure here in Portugal. I really enjoy to play in Portugal. I have 5 titles in Portugal this year, so
Yeah.
4 future and 1 challenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big part of my points this year are in Portugal, so I can't complain playing in Portugal. Yeah.
Last time we spoke actually was 2 days before that challenger title in Huerash. So that was obviously a great period of the season for you. Obviously not quite making it in Wimbledon and the French Open as well in qualifiers. Do you take positives? Was that, how do you feel about those qualifiers in those 2 slams?
So Roland Garros was my first qualies. I did the 3rd round.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Do you feel positive about that, or do you go, oh?
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of not good in the beginning, but then really did like a briefing with my team, and they really said you played well. It's normal that you felt the pressure on the last game, as we were talking about the crowd. There it was, I played on court 14
Mm-hmm.
against a Brazilian guy, and it was like a kind of arena and a really tough crowd. I wasn't expecting that. And when
Was there a lot of Brazilians there?
Yeah, and a lot of Portuguese supporters. So I was feeling a little bit of pressure to win for them, and forgot a little bit of my game, and kind of felt the pressure there. In Wimbledon, it was a little bit different, kind of tricky situation. I played against my best friend.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. Is it difficult playing a good friend like that?
Yeah, really tough. I thought on a big stage like that, and we both want to proceed on the qualifying, of course, and have a chance to play on the main draw. I think we both were really nervous, and that was not a good match from both of us. And of course, I didn't play many matches on that surface either. So not a good experience. Nice learnings from that, and I'm really looking forward to US Open.
I was going to say, I mean, you're looking forward to it, so you can buy yourself a new phone.
Yeah, for sure.
We know that. But also, what is your plan between now and New York?
This is my first and last tournament in hard court before US Open.
You're not going to play anything before
No.
qualifiers?
There's nothing planned. I will just practice well 2
Okay.
weeks and prepare it really well. I will go Wednesday before the qualification week.
Okay.
So we'll prepare it well, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So-
maybe I will have some rest days.
Is there a particular strategy behind not playing so much in the next sort of 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, a little bit. I had so many matches at a really high level this year, and not quite used to it.
Okay.
It's like my first season that I really play high level matches really consecutive. So now just feeling a little bit tired at this time of the season. So it's we thought as a team it was better to get some rest and then prepare everything. But first, I'm still here in Porto and really looking forward to Wednesday.
Good, yes. One more on the Olympics, of course, going on right now. You know, coming from Portugal yourself, you talked about playing in Portugal and those expectations, but are you also watching some of the Portuguese players and thinking, 4 years from now, I would like to be there?
So there's like a program in Portugal where there's like the Olympic hopes, where the young athletes go, and it's like I'm there already for 2 years, and we are starting a good project, and it's really good to see that there are already some athletes there that they went this year, and I really want to go to LA 2028. It would be amazing with my friend Enrique. But yeah, watching
Doubles would be nice.
I already said we're gonna play there in 2028. We already signed it, so it would be amazing. And watching Cabral and Borges playing there, it's really motivating, and it's great for Portugal to have at least two representatives in tennis, which we had in the last years. But I hope in 2028 we are more.
This is a really special moment, by the way, but for Portuguese tennis, obviously. I know João has just retired, but obviously Nuno winning a title recently, and yourself and Rocha as well. I mean, it's good times, right, to be Portuguese tennis player?
Good times. I think in Portugal, tennis is kind of growing a little bit, and people start to go watch some games. There's some good kids, and I think me and Enrique, of course Nuno, but Nuno is already on another level. We have some good future ahead of us if we work well, of course. But we have a great team. The federation is doing a great job for us, and I think we have a bright future. And as you said, João retired. It's a big inspiration for all of us. And watching Nuno winning his first ATP is really motivating. He's the second guy winning. And good times to be a Portuguese tennis player.
Some of these former Portuguese stars, they give back as well, right? You're working with Rui Machado, here you're working with Pedro Sousa, so their help is probably also huge for you.
Yes, that's true. Rui is like the coordinator of the federation. It's the captain of the Davis Cup, which I never played. It's a big objective this year. Pedro Sousa started working with us last year. In the beginning of the season, so it's been amazing, and just learning a lot of things from them. It's really good, and of course I hope João also tries to help some young players, and of course he has so much to taught, and great coach for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Better English.
Oh, you're like Cambridge English level.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.